Hi everyone, this is Professor Strickland. I wanted to just make a quick little video. We're in week 2 of the semester, and in fact today is the last day of drop and add. So once that's is over, we can start kind of moving along with the class. What you guys need to do and focus on is making sure you get a copy of the syllabus. If you go to the content section and you click on content, you will find the syllabus there. So that will give you an idea about per week what we're going to be doing. It discusses some of our policies in the college. It also discusses the grading. Let me go over just a few things within the syllabus. That way you kind of have a better understanding because I am getting a few emails. So let me just kind of clear everything up. This course consists of 3 areas that you need to focus on. That is the Connect program, which is the Learn Smart modules. I gave you directions on how to log on to that Connect. It is ready to go. I have the link in the announcement section, and you need to use that link to get to the Connect program. This gives you everything. This gives you the Smart Book. It gives you the ebook. If you click on the book, it says ebook, and also the Learn Smart modules. Now let me kind of discuss that. You will see LS, and then you will see the chapter. If you click on that, that takes you to the Smart Book. And basically what the Smart Book is just highlighted areas in which the publication company feels you might need to know for the course. The ebook is very different as far as how it's presented with non-highlight. So it's just an ebook. It's just the textbook. But the Smart Book has highlighted areas, and it has areas of focus where they feel like you might need to structure your area. In the bottom corner has a little practice button. You get credit for practicing. That's all you need to do. You just get credit for practicing. So if you just practice and go through the Learn Smart modules, you get credit for that. At the end of the semester, and you notice if you register, I have those open till May 1st, you get credit for practicing. So I will go in, I will click on the bar, and I will look to see everybody's name, and if you across the board practice those Learn Smart modules, you get credit for that. So that's one area of the course. So make sure you do the Learn Smart modules. I will do the quizzes. The quizzes will be done through D2L. That will be uploaded in the quizzes section, and I will make an announcement. I will let you know. I've had some people already email me and say, I see the quizzes, how do I start? You don't need to worry about quizzes right now. I will let you know when the quizzes are available, and I will tell you for how long those quizzes will be available. I usually open quizzes for a couple of weeks, as I know some people, TDY, military, you have to look for a computer, sometimes for internet, so that's not a problem at all. So the quizzes will be done through D2L. So you need to get onto the Connect program. You need to make sure that you're paying attention to the announcements, and I'll let you know with quizzes. Make sure you follow that course schedule, because I also have in there when to complete the Learn Smart modules, but also discussion questions, because this is an online class and we're really not sitting in the classroom discussing questions that you have for me. I pose questions depending on the topic, so I will let you know when those are available. I do have a discussion question because we do have to take enrollment. I need to know that you are participating in the class. So make sure that you go to the discussion, hit discussion, just say, hey, I'm here, I'm in the class, I'm participating, just very quick. And then when I do the confirmation for attendance, that will be recorded. So what we need to do, and I'm looking at it for you guys, you are starting with Chapter 2 this week. Chapter 1 is just an overview of the field of human growth and development, why we actually study it, what we gain from study it. Basically ask the question, why do we study human lifespan? It helps us for potential changes. It helps us to understand progression. And it also helps us to understand what is continuous and discontinuous in growth. So Chapter 1 kind of just give you an overview of the entire field of lifespan development. Chapter 2 reviews a little bit of the theory. So if you look through the different theories, you'll see psychoanalysis, behaviorism, Vygotsky, that's my guy, Piaget, you'll see different theoretical frameworks in which we use to actually develop our theories into practice. How do we develop a theory and put that into practice, especially with human growth and development? Now, some of you in the class, and I have many in my in-class, are pre-professionals. You will be applying for our medical programs. So for you guys to really focus in on that biological aspect of development, this is a prerequisite for our medical programs. So as pre-professionals, this information is wonderful for you to have. If you go on to our nursing program, radiography, you need to know what happens at each developmental stage. Now that it's under general education, there's a few more students taking it because they just need the extra credit. But again, it's a great course. It's about you and your development. So you will notice that it's a sequential class. We start with conception to birth to infancy, toddler, early, middle, late childhood, young, middle, late adulthood. So this is a sequential type program. We go from one stage to the next. It has 3 major domains. We start talking about the biological development, we go to the cognitive development, your thinking, and then we end with the psychosocial, which is your emotional development, personality. So if you kind of keep up with each of the chapters, you'll see there's kind of a pattern to each of the chapters. And that will help you get focused. So try to get registered. Make sure you get a copy of the syllabus. It's in content. Make sure you answer the discussion question. That's what I need for you to do this week. Once drop-in ad is over, which today I'll make some more videos. In fact, I would like to make some more lecture videos to try to kind of incorporate some of what you are reading in with some of the lectures that I present. You're not in the classroom really hear a lot of it. So I'm actually going to put up some lectures for you that deal with each of the developmental stages and areas that I feel that you might need to know. So just get that done this week. Just kind of get yourself registered, get the syllabus, answer the discussion question, and you should be good to go for next week. So I hope all of you had a great holiday, and I look forward to working with all of you through the rest of the semester. Bye-bye.